Thanks for stopping by Shaping Your World with Sha. I'm Sha, and on this channel, I talk about lifestyle related topics. Today's topic is going to be my 10 best purchases of 2022. I'm going to be listing them in no particular order. I do have them categorized. I have 5 categories and I have 2 items in each category. I just wanted to keep this video from getting too long, too out of control. So these 10 items by no means indicate every single item that I love this year, but I just wanted to focus on the 10 items that really kind of changed my world, so to speak, this year. So I'm going to start off, I have my list as always, so forgive me if I look down. I'm going to start off with the category of home. And in the home category, I have 2 items. Like I said, each category I'll have 2 items. The first item under the home category is linen or our linen sheets. Linen sheets changed my world this year. I have been suffering from night sweats for 2 or 3 years now, and I tried all different type of things as far as diet, increasing my exercise, changing my bedding. Nothing seemed to work. I would maybe start off a little cooler when I went to sleep, but inevitably in the middle of the night I would wake up sweating and just wake up from being overheated. I purchased some linen sheets during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and when I tell you they changed my world, I sleep so much better now. I don't wake up sweating. I don't wake up from being too hot. I sleep so much better now, and I attribute it to purchasing linen sheets. Linen sheets are pretty expensive compared to regular sheets, and also in light of what they are. I mean, they're sheets, right? You get, like any other sheet set, you get a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, flat sheet, and 2 pillowcases come in a set. And sets run anywhere from $150 to $350. So the price was definitely the biggest factor that deterred me from purchasing them sooner. But when I tell you, once I purchased them, like maybe, well, the anniversary sale I think was either in July or August, the Nordstrom anniversary sale. That's where I purchased my linen sheets from. And I actually purchased the Nordstrom brand of linen sheets. I would recommend them. I also purchased some pillows from them. I would not recommend them at all. But the linen sheets that I purchased from the Nordstrom brand, I love them. I will highly recommend them to anyone who's suffering from overheating in their sleep or night sweats like I was experiencing. So, like I said, this list of 10 items is not in any particular order, but I would say that the linen sheets are something that are 100% something that changed my life. So the next home item, it is something that I did mention in a previous video, and it's this. This is a reusable K-cup, and it can be used in Keurig machines and probably other coffee machines, I would imagine. This is sold, I purchased this from Amazon, but you could probably buy this in other places. It comes in a pack of 2 for $7, and you literally just fill it with your coffee grounds and put it in, close it, put it into your coffee machine. Now this opening is a little tricky. It's not really, if you try to spoon your coffee or pour your coffee, you'll make a big mess. So Amazon did advise, or somebody, I don't know, I think it was Amazon, also advised purchasing this this tool, and I don't even know what this is called, but it opens up like this, and I use it. I just scoop, I buy ground coffee in the bag, I scoop it up, and by putting this lid on, this little hole helps the coffee go directly into this reusable K-cup without spilling all over the place. And again, I don't know what this tool is called, and it's not necessarily on my list, but it definitely makes using the reusable K-cup much easier to use. I tried pouring the coffee directly into here. I tried spooning it with different sizes of spoons, and every single time I made a mess. but when I actually purchased this, this tool right here, like I said, it makes it much easier to just pour the coffee in here without making a mess. And basically, you put this into your coffee machine. Once it brews the coffee, I would advise letting the coffee grounds cool off before you take this out. Otherwise, they will be hot. You might burn yourself. But once it cools off, you just dump this in the garbage. Or if you're someone that composts, you could just dump the coffee grounds into your compost, rinse this out, and it's ready to use again. So the second item on my list from the home category is this reusable K-cup. Now, the next category on my list is health and exercise. And the two items I have in health and exercise are my elderberry gummies and my Pilates ring. So the elderberry gummies, I've talked about these on my channel before. I think maybe in my summer favorites video, I think that's what they were. These are by the brand Garden of Life, and these are elderberry immune gummies, and they contain elderberry, echinacea, zinc, and vitamins C and D. And I love them. They look like this, and you just take 2 a day, and I take them first thing in the morning, and I love them. I love them for immune support. I feel like they really have helped me to, whereas I still did get sick from time to time throughout the year, I found that I didn't get as sick as I would normally get, and I also definitely didn't stay sick as long as I might normally stay. I usually get sick when the seasons change because my body just has a hard time dealing with fluctuating temperatures. And so I found that these gummies really made the difference. And I know they made a difference because I started using them early in the year, and at some point during the year I ran out of them, and I didn't repurchase them right away, and I started feeling the difference in my body, and I was like, oh, it's those gummies. And once I repurchased them and started using them again, I started feeling better. So these definitely make the list. And this brand, again, is Garden of Life, and these are elderberry immune gummies. Love them, love them, love them. Excuse me. Sticking with the health and exercise category, I have my Pilates ring, and mine is by the brand Gaiam, G-A-I-A-M. And Gaiam, they make a lot of fitness products. I mean, I don't necessarily, I tend to buy Gaiam products because they're more affordable. I bought this at Target. Oh, the price on these is, I buy these at Target for $13.99. I also picked them up at Rite Aid, but I want to say Rite Aid charges more for them. So I try to get them from Target, and they are usually on sale. I think the regular price at Target is $15, but I think that when they're on sale, they might drop down to $13 or $11. This ring I purchased from Target also for $15. I looked on Target's website. They sell Pilates rings anywhere from $15 to $60. I don't know, I wouldn't pay $60 for no ring, but as we talk about on this channel all the time, I'm always looking for a bargain. And so a Pilates ring, just you use it to either create resistance when you're pressing your hands together, or you can put it between your thighs. When you're squeezing your thighs together, it creates resistance. Anywhere you put it and squeeze, it's going to create resistance. So if you're doing it with your hands, it does this. You can do it this way to help work your arms. Like I said, you can put it between your thighs. You can put it between your, whatever the lower part of your leg, between your knee and your between your knee and your ankle. You can put it there and squeeze that part of your body to create resistance. I think sometimes in some Pilates sessions they put it between their feet. So it's a multi-purpose use item, but it's known as a Pilates ring, and it just helps with Pilates floor work. So Pilates, if you're not familiar with Pilates, it's kind of, It's kind of like yoga. It's similar to yoga in that it incorporates controlled breathing and controlled body poses. But there also is a lot of stretching and contracting, and there's a lot of resistance. So the Pilates ring helps with the resistance. And well, I work out maybe like 3 to 5 times a week, and I mix it up: cardio, strength training, and Pilates. And so I was doing Pilates already throughout the year, but once I purchased this ring, it really took my Pilates workouts up like exponentially. I love this thing, and I don't know why it took me so long to buy it, but ever since I purchased it, like I said, it has taken my Pilates workouts to another level, and I love it, and I highly, really recommend it, and that's why it makes my top 10 list of favorites purchases of 2022. Moving on to hair and beauty. And I'm going to talk about 2 products that I know I've talked extensively about this product in multiple videos. Let me see if I can get this to focus. So this is Miele Organics, and this product is from their Moisture RX Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Overnight Conditioner. It's from their Hawaiian Ginger line, and I have several videos on my channel highlighting Miele Organics products, and Miele Organics has multiple lines underneath their brand. This is from their Hawaiian Ginger line, as you can see there, and it's like I said, the Moisturizing Overnight Conditioner. It looks like any other conditioner would look. It's a cream, and it's pretty thick, and you know, as I've mentioned many times before, you just put it on your hair the night before you're gonna wash your hair, and what it does, it helps to prep your hair to be washed. It gets out all of the tangles, so it really makes detangling really easy and softens your hair, and just overall, I noticed a huge difference when I use this before I wash my hair versus when I don't use it before I wash my hair. So it definitely makes top 10 purchases of 2022. The next item is, again, we're in the category of hair and beauty. This is the beauty product that changed my life, and there's no more. As you can see, it's empty, but I did just want to show you what the bottle looks like. And the product is by Bobbi Brown. Do I have this upside down? No. This product is by Bobbi Brown, and it's called their Extra Face Oil. And what it is it's a oil. You just pour it in your hand. I used the last of it today, but it's a blend of 4 oils, and the 4 oils are sesame oil, sweet almond oil, olive oil, and jojoba oil. And it just oh gosh, it moisturizes. You can use it anytime you want to add moisture to your face. It really helps with the moisture. If you haven't already checked out my Winter Essentials video, one of the things I talked about in my Winter Essentials video was moisturizing. And while I did talk in that video about body products, I didn't specifically talk about face products. I was trying not to have that video be too long, but if I had more time, I would have definitely talked about what I like to use on my face. And this is it. This Bobbi Brown Extra Face Oil. And I love this item. This item is a little pricey. I do have another bottle, but I don't know what I did with it. I'll have to look for it after this video. This is a 1-ounce bottle, and it retails for $76. However, and it's sold in different places. I mean, obviously on the Bobbi Brown website, but it's also sold at Nordstrom. I want to say Sephora. I'm not 100% sure if it's sold at Sephora, but definitely at Nordstrom. And a lot of times, and different retailers, but a lot of times specific retailers will have it on sale. So what I do is I try to catch it on sale. Like, I know I have a replacement around here somewhere, and I ordered it from Nordstrom. They were having a sale, not the anniversary sale, but some subsequent sale where I think there was a set of 2 of them for either the $76 price of one, or the 2 of them might have been $100, but that was still a really good value. And because this item definitely made my top 10 list, I jumped on it when I saw it on sale. So if you can get your hands on it at a sale price, but even that, I know $76 is a lot of money for a little 1-ounce jar of oil, but I definitely say it has changed my life, and that's why it makes my top 10 list of best purchases this year under the hair and beauty category. So moving on to fragrance. As you can see here, I have 2 fragrances that changed my life this year, and shout out to my friend Janelle. She's the one that put me onto this brand. These are from, the brand is called Juliet Has a Gun, and is not a perfume is one, and not a perfume superdose is the other. And so the fragrance is called not a perfume because it's not a perfume by definition. By definition, perfumes normally have perfumes are multiple notes. They usually have a base note, a middle note, and a top note. Whereas the not a perfume, hopefully you can see that. I know the light is bright. I had to put these lights on because it's dark in here right now. But it's a 1-note fragrance, and I believe the 1 note is Cetalon. Pretty sure it's Cetalon is the one ingredient, and it's nice. It's really hard to describe because what Cetalon, what the note in here does, and I think it's Cetalon, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to keep saying Cetalon. Whatever this is made of, first of all, it's really good for it's non-allergen, so it doesn't aggravate my allergies. I'm someone that suffers from allergies really badly, so a lot of fragrances trigger my asthma, and I also have eczema really bad, so a lot of fragrances irritate my skin. So this fragrance, as well as I think any Juliet, I have a number of Juliet Has a Gun fragrances at this point. None of them aggravate me, so that's why, you know, again, I said big shout out to my girl Janelle for putting me on to Juliet Has a Gun, because I had never even heard of them before she mentioned them to me earlier this year, and I have been loving them ever since. And the not a perfume fragrance, what it does is it's meant to mix with your body chemistry, and therefore it smells different on everyone. I love that about this fragrance because for obvious reasons, right? Like, you can have your own scent that it's because it smells differently on everybody. You don't have to worry about walking out and smelling like everybody else. You know, people are gonna come up to you and be like, you know, you smell nice, but what is that? I don't know what that is. I never smelled that before. I had a woman chase me down in a parking lot one time to ask me what I was wearing. So it's a nice fragrance. And the superdose version of it is, it's still a single note, but it's just, it takes the original Not a Perfume, it just takes it up a notch. It makes it stronger. It makes it, project more. So I'll use the Not a Perfume like on a regular day. I wear it in the office a lot. Or if I'm just, you know, doing something where I don't really want to, I want to smell nice, but I don't want to like stand out necessarily. Whereas if I'm looking to like make a statement, or I'm getting dressed up, or, you know, maybe date night, I'll put on the Superdose because it's gonna take it up a notch. It takes what's already a really nice fragrance and takes it up a notch. And that's why these 2 fragrances made my top 10 best purchases list this year. And then moving on to the last category, and the last 2 items on my list are in fashion. Oh, the prices. Okay, the prices. So of course, Juliet Has a Gun has a website, so they are sold on their website, but they're also sold at most of your major retailers. They're sold at Nordstrom, Sephora, I think they're sold at Ulta. I don't know. Me personally, I generally shop at Nordstrom and Sephora. So I mean, I can tell you what they sell. I know they're sold there, but I do know that they're sold in other places. So I would guess that they're probably the same price everywhere. They're definitely the same price on Nordstrom and Sephora. And obviously Nordstrom has sales all the time. Sephora has sales all the time. So, you know, brace yourself when I say the Not a Perfume retails at $140, and the Not a Perfume Super Dose retails at $155. But again, I buy these when they're on sale. Well, I bought these when they were on sale. I think I have repurchased the Not a Perfume. I haven't needed to repurchase the Super Dose because, like I said, I don't wear it as much. But love these two fragrances, $140 and $155 respectively. Moving on to fashion and the last two items in the video. Another pricey item. I'm going to start with the price. So this is the Tory Burch Miller reversible belt. And it's just got the Miller, this is Tory Burch's Miller logo. If you're not familiar with Tory Burch, they do have different styles of their logo. And this is the Miller style of their logo. And this is a 1.5 inch belt, and it is reversible. So it's this pretty, I don't know, I meant to look it up what the exact name of this color was before I sat down to film, but it's kind of like an orange. I don't know how it's coming up on video, but it's kind of like an orange. Well, you can tell, like, my nails are red, so it's not red, but it's kind of like an orange or a coral. It's like a mix between coral and orange. It's not quite orange enough to be orange, but it's also not quite coral enough to be coral. And then the flip side is just like this natural color. And I love it. It's really, really easy to change from one side to the other. Right now I have it on the natural color side, but to change it, to reverse it, you just take the thing out of the hole, slide it off, and slide it on the other way, and put the thing back through the hole, like that, and now I can wear it on the other side. I love this belt. Now, you are getting two belts in one, okay? So hopefully, you know, maybe that makes the price a little less shocking, a little easier to bear. I mean, Tory Burch, I don't think Tory Burch is considered a luxury brand. I don't know what that category is that's in between luxury and regular. You know, it's not going to be the price of a Valentino, but it's also not going to be the price of, I don't know, Eddie Bauer or something. So this retails for $228. That's the regular price. If you've been following my channel for any length of time, you know good and well I did not pay $228 for this belt. It is sold both at their retail stores as well as in their outlet stores. I only buy these belts either online when they're on sale or at the outlet store. Right now it's on sale, and when I say it comes in a number of colors. A lot of times, unfortunately, they do have a black. I don't know, I can't think of what the reverse side is, but they have a black and something else. That black, it hardly ever goes on sale. I don't think I've ever seen it on sale. Therefore, I don't own it because I'm not paying $228 for a belt. That's just me. But it is on specific colors are on sale on the Tory Burch website right now. I checked today for $97. So it's like some sale price plus an additional 25% off brings it down to $97. And so when you think about it, at $97, you're roughly paying $50 per side. So like $50 for a belt, which for a leather belt is not bad. This is a pebbled leather. This side is pebbled leather. This side is a smooth leather. And I have this color. I also have a blue color, which I'm wearing right now. The blue is blue on one side. I'll show you. It's blue on one side, and the blue side is a pebbled leather, and then it is an actual red on the other side, which is the smooth side. So here's the blue. Oh, and I have the gold hardware in both of my belts. They do come in silver hardware as well if you prefer silver. So this is the blue is the pebbled leather, if you can see that, and then the red side is a smooth leather. And I love this. It's a nice pop of color with your outfits. So I love those Tory Burch Miller 1.5-inch reversible belts. Are the first item in my fashion category. The second item in my fashion category is my Coach Field Tote. And this is the small size, so this is the 22. And it has hand straps, I guess you call these, but it also has a shoulder strap, which also allows it to be worn crossbody. And it just has the Coach logo on the front. This is black, and it is in the pebbled leather, if you can see that. I like the pebbled leather because Coach, I love Coach's leather goods. They make really good leather, but because their leather is so nice and soft and smooth, I tend to baby my smooth leather bags because I don't want them to scratch. So because this is a pebbled leather, I don't have to baby it. I can wear it all over. It has feet. I love that. It has a good amount of space inside. I did carry this out today, and what I like about it is you can dress it up or dress it down. It goes, you know, you can. I mean, this is too small for me to carry to work, but if it wasn't too small for me to carry it to work, I would feel fine, you know, getting dressed up and carrying it to work. But it also is really good for casual. So again, like I said, this is the small size. The style is the Field Tote, and this is the smallest size, which is known as the 22. So the Field Tote coat comes in 3 sizes. It comes in the 22, it comes in a 30, and it comes in a 40. And the numbers, I'm pretty sure the numbers represent the length of the bag. I mean, I haven't measured it, but I'm pretty sure it's probably 22 inches in length. And so there's the 30 and the 40 are the other 2 sizes. But I love this 30 because I have a completely different bag that I carry for work. So I didn't need the 40 size Field Tote. If I were in the market for a work bag, I might get that 40 size. But anyway, I love this bag. It is, even though it looks kind of small, it holds so much stuff, and it's like the perfect size for everything that I need. Love, love, love this bag. And I mean, I just use it everywhere. Again, it's in the gold hardware. As you can tell, I'm kind of a gold hardware girl. But I mean, I like silver hardware as well. I do have a number of products, bags, belts, jewelry in silver. It's just a coincidence that all 3 of these products are in gold hardware, but I'm not even sure if this comes in a silver, but it does come in a lot of different colors. It comes in different patterns. They have obviously this is, I think this is called their patchwork logo, but it comes in their traditional print with the C's. It also comes in their traditional horse and carriage print. So it comes in a lot of different colorways. And again, I wanted something for everyday use, so I got it in the black. And I love this bag, and that is why it rounds out my list of top 10 best purchases of 2022. Oh, the price. So this bag can be purchased at Coach, but it can also be purchased at the Coach outlet. I don't know exactly what would be the difference. I can only tell you I purchased mine from the Coach outlet. So in the regular Coach store, this bag retails for $3.95, but at the Coach outlet, this bag retails for $180. And I know there's been, I watch a lot of videos, a lot of Coach videos. I love Coach. I have a lot of Coach products. So a lot of people that do Coach videos, they say that a lot of the products at the outlet store are made specifically for the a lot of the things at the outlet store are made specifically for the outlet store, that they would never be sold in the retail store. But then you also have some things in the outlet store that come directly from the retail store. So I don't know if this is a product that, you know, I don't know what category it falls in, if it came from the retail store or if it was made specifically for the outlet store. Whatever the case, in the regular store it retails for $3.95, and in the outlet store it retails for $1.80. I purchased mine at the outlet store. If you know anything about the Coach outlet stores, they are always having sales. Coach does also have a lot of sales as well, but the outlet stores have a lot of sales. So a lot of times when you go in the store and even online, but I find that in my experience, a lot of times I can find better sales inside the store. Obviously, you can find more inventory online, but if you go in the store, a lot of times they'll have like 60% off and then an additional 20% off. So you're getting really good discounts. And I'm pretty sure I bought this bag on one of those type of sales. So even though it retails for $180 in the outlet store, I didn't pay $180 for it. And even if I had paid $180 for it, it's well worth it in my opinion, from my lifestyle, for what I use it for. I use it all the time and I love this bag. So those are my top 10 best purchases of 2022. 5 categories. Again, I didn't, you know, this doesn't necessarily represent all of my favorite purchases for 2022, but we are already at 31 minutes and I don't want this video to be any longer. So I just kind of narrowed it down to 5 categories and 2 items within each of those 5 categories. So let me know below, you know, what were your favorite purchases this year, and if you know, didn't do any big purchases this year, not that these are big purchases, but let me know if there are any big purchases that you're saving up for or looking to buy or have on your wish list for 2023. For me personally, I have a few things. I might make a separate video on things that I'm looking to purchase in 2023. But again, thanks so much for stopping by Shaping Your World with Sha. Again, I'm Sha. If you like my content, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, and don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Thanks so much and have a great day. Oh, and have a happy new year.